Hello parents, this is Miss Tiffany. I wanted to give y'all a tour of the space so that you can see how we're doing everything and maybe understand the email a little bit better. Here is the door that we'll be coming into. This is the tumbling room. It's hard to see from outside, but you'll see as I come in. So there's our front door, typically over there, which will be our exit. This will be our entrance. We are using the tumbling room kind of as like a holding area when we're collecting students, especially babies. When the teacher will come outside, wave to you in the classroom, come back in here, and we will line the kids up, keeping them separate in here before we take them. And then we make sure the hallways are clear before we take them to their classroom. We will have a station here for hand sanitizer, which we will be having a person up here all the time that will be distributing it. And then you'll see around the studio, including in here, we have put chairs down, taped to the floor 6 feet apart from the other one. So we have some students that do need to wait for their next class. They have somewhere to go. So we put it in every room that we could. So here's some of those chairs. We have some over here as well. And then it also allows for students, I know they've missed each other, to be able to quote unquote hang out together, but with keeping their distance. They definitely, the second we walk through the door, are going to want to have our face masks on. If we have them, you must have one if you're over 10, and have it on the entire time you're in the building until you are actually in class and exercising. We've marked off any kind of shelving that we have. The students will have to take all of their stuff into the classroom with them. Nothing as far as a common area for them to keep things. I'm going to show you most of the rooms. You can see how we have their dance spaces. The baby room is the one I'm going to actually walk through. So here's some more chairs marked off so that students have somewhere to wait if they have gaps in their schedule. And here I'm going to walk. We're going to actually go into the baby room. So a few more chairs of keeping distance for anyone who needs to wait. So here's our baby room. We have measured off the boxes. So this is like, say this is Susie's dance space. She is, turquoise star. This is going to be her space, and it is 6 feet away from the next person. And she will set her bag down here on the ground next to her. And as you can see, we also left space for the teacher to be able to go to and from the door and to stand at the front to teach the class. And then coming back here towards the waiting room, as you can see, most of the chairs, but all of the tables have been removed because we're not allowed to use common areas. But again, chairs set 6 feet apart. So if we have somebody that's needing to wait, we are not permitted to use the lockers or the shelving, which we're marking off actively, or the refrigerator or the microwave. No food or drink are allowed except for water. Here are marks on the floor also, and this is our waiting line if we have a line for the bathrooms. Bathrooms can have one person at a time, and then they have space where they can wait as well. Each room will have sanitizer in it, and the teachers, where we have spray bottles, the teachers are going to be spraying the students' hands as they leave every class, and so that they are ready to go when they go into another class or when they leave the building. So we will spray at the end of class. They will spray when they come in, then they will spray when we leave to make sure we've covered all our bases. As soon as they're leaving the room, they have to have their masks on again. We do have a few areas, just 3 up here, waiting areas for when they're leaving. so that they are keeping their proper distance. The office staff will have masks on. And then when they are leaving the building, we will have hand sanitizer up here as well, but as we're leaving the classroom, they will be sprayed, so they should not need it. So just stressing the importance of being here to pick your child up on time and dropping them off just at the right time so that we don't have kids congregating in the waiting area, because we cannot have them up and down the halls either. So on the older ones, we will probably keep in the back in the waiting areas in their separated chairs. Hope this eases everybody's mind and explains our processes. Thank you.